My most recent video to you was on the problem of loneliness. And I attributed it to technology and to our habits and to our new habits of being unwilling to shake away the comfort of not getting up or out, up from the sofa, out of the house. The conveniences, modern conveniences, technology has made us more separate because we don't need to come together. We can have somebody deliver something without ever having an encounter. Just think about that in a single day, what that might mean. If the things that you wanted to achieve today all depended on human encounter, that you'd have to get out of the sofa, out of the chair, out of bed, out of the house to do them. Or even that somebody would come to you, but not just drop something at your door, but have an engagement. Maybe what I want to encourage us to do is find those engagements not as inconveniences, but as great opportunities. But beyond that, I want to think about a foundational illusion that is behind all of that separateness, and that is, in fact, the great illusion of separateness. In physics, physicists will tell us that nothing is, in fact, separate. I've spoken about that in previous videos, the idea that molecules that are divided and taken across the world to different points can change direction one by the other being turned, which is an amazing thought, that things are inherently connected. The table under which my computer sits seems solid because I can bang my fist on it, hold my computer on it, even stand on it. But the physicists will say that too is an illusion. Look under this electron beam microscope and what you'll see is it's not as solid as it looks. Look within it and you'll see molecules spinning. But look at us in society, something more relevant and maybe more comprehensible to us, and think about separateness. What separateness does, and what I think religion guards against, is the idea of not only pulling apart, but pulling apart not laterally, but in different levels of judgment. As soon as I see myself as separate from you, that illusion allows me to judge you, and vice versa. We do it all the time. But what if compassion was built on the truth of connectedness? Not an illusion, but the truth. The truth that we actually have to matter to each other. And therefore, every single encounter, whether it's with a stranger, whether it's with somebody who speaks our language or doesn't, comes from our culture or doesn't, anybody, every single person is familial, part of our story, part of our connectedness in the world, and also relevant and important and deserving a sense of this, of being met as an equal. So these are thoughts that I hope will inspire change and action as we come toward the final month of the Jewish year, which is called Elul. Beautifully, the rabbis take the letters of Elul in Hebrew. They spell ani, ledodi, vedodi, li, those words that might be written on a wedding band, on a ketubah, might be familiar to you from the Song of Songs. They mean, I am my beloved's and my beloved is mine. And that is set as a paradigm for a relationship with the divine, with God. But it's also set on a lower level, let's say, as an ideal for all of us to have a relationship of being beloved and loving, and being beloved and loving, being someone else's loved and being loving toward that other person, of living not only in romantic love, but in communal love and having that kind of care and compassion for each other. So let's take these little devices, words and months and ideas, and translate them into actions that create a better world and a better society.